our lives. We say your prayers every day of our lives, Father. Oh, we sing your praise every day of our lives.
What's up, guys? I'm Silas Williams, aka TheSwolefessor, educate your health and social well-being. Welcome to episode 7, aka the finale of Get It Done, the prep series for Powerlifting American Nationals, where my goal is to today, because it is meet day, come in and hit a 1,600 pound plus total. And I feel great. I already told you guys last video, I've never felt this at peace. I've never felt this confident in myself, in the game plan, and I've just never felt this strong across all 3 lifts at the same time ever. So I'm honestly super excited. I'm super stoked. And as you guys can see at the start of this video, I had Mark kind of show you the different stuff that's in my room here for the Airbnb. And quick funny story, we were stuck between 2 Airbnbs that we wanted to go with. It was between this one and another one. And we were kind of leaning towards the other one, even though it cost a little bit more, just because it seemed like it was a little bit nicer, a little bit more spacious. That's just what it seemed like, right? But then like a few days later, that option was gone. So this was the only option. And I think that was just God doing his thing because it worked out perfectly. It's huge. It's even nicer than what it looked like on the Airbnb app. Everyone has their own room, beautiful space. And most importantly for me anyway, is the fact that the room that I would be staying in has all this stuff that's about, prayer and faith in God. And you guys know, like as a believer, as a Christian, that is my everything. Like everything that I do and the way I go about it, I dedicate to God. It's all based upon the principles built upon God's grace and the Word of God. So I don't know, it's just really appropriate. Like last night, I literally was just taking the time to really look at everything and take it all in. And I spent time in the war room, the prayer room, just praying and giving thanks to God for how well this prep has gone and giving him glory that regardless of what the result ends up being, I'm at peace. Because my life is so blessed, my family's blessed, my business is blessed, and just being able to be here and have these experiences with my friends, my clients, my family, with the homie Mark, y'all know, married man Mark now, married man Mark, you know what I'm saying? It's just awesome, and it's all these experiences collectively together that make days like today so special, regardless of what the result's gonna be. That being said, we're gonna get it done. The result's gonna be good. I'm gonna let you guys know in advance already, these are gonna be some of the biggest jumps y'all have ever seen me make on the platform. And there's going to be 4 camps. There's going to be the people who, 4 camps. If it goes well, there's going to be people like, oh my gosh, yeah, it went well, but that was just so risky. There's going to be people like, oh man, that was crazy. That was awesome. I want to try it. Then there's going to be the people where if it doesn't go well, be like, oh, well, it would have gone better if you had made smaller jumps. And then there'll be those of you who are real, where you already know, we don't look at it based off jumps. It's based off percentages. You already know how we go about it. And y'all who follow me know that all we're doing is taking exactly what we've done in training, which has been successful, and carry it onto the platform versus changing our minds and everything last minute. But just want to give you guys that heads up so you're not shocked when you see what we're about to do. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. Brad's going to be handling me directly. You already know we show out whenever that's the case. And like I said, friends, family, clients, all here supporting each other. Day 1 of Nationals was yesterday, so the energy's already here. The hype's already here. I just got to go out and execute. So I will see you guys at the venue. You were on the airplane?
Yeah, and I was on the train.
Did you have a good flight?
Yeah.
Was the train fun?
Yeah.
You ready to watch Daddy lift some weights?
Yeah.
Yeah?
water. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point now, like, kind of, yeah, maybe just the liquid IV to kind of slow it down. Okay. Do you feel like kind of like?
Oh, I feel fine. Okay. I'm just going to peel out.
Okay. I'd probably say let's see how you feel in like a few minutes, and then I don't want to pump you with too much liquid because then you're just going to keep flushing out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's all I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I'll just keep sipping on the Gatorade for now.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, let it chill.
I'll leave the water alone.
Yeah, I don't want you to feel like too like too flushed. All right, 90, 90. Go tight, see? Let's go,
Lifter on 3 is Andrea Pilavas. Luna was good at 341. On 1 from Nicole. Feather was good at 364.
Let's go, man. Come on.
Good leg on 1, Emma Lindell was next at 308.
This is yours, dude. Execute.
Come on! Let's go! That is a good lift for Andrea. Take the bar to 402 for Daisy Ariella Garcia, 402. Right now, we have Daisy Ariella Garcia attempting 402 pounds.
Squat. Just squat. Got me? Just squat.
573 Marcellus Williams. Here we go. Put your hands together for Marcellus.
Like, it's got hyperface. Yeah. Those things are not moving at all.
Platform 1, Jessica Kevin, 104 pounds.
Easy, Mars, loaded.
So platform 3, Somebody give it up for Luna. Hold on, we got Andrea Performance next at 418. Has to go down to touchdown 2.
Like, it's one of those things where after the second pull, I was like, yeah, I feel sorry for 270 PR, but I was like, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, reach for that, does nothing. I just wanted let's just finish this day out. I wanted you to finish strong. That's all now. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
All right. First of all, guys, I apologize. It is 12:41 a.m. Sunday. So a little bit of time has gone by since I talked to y'all. It's not been intentional. It's just been very, very busy. Once I was done with my session, I had to immediately get ready for handling the primetime session on Friday. Once that was done, I had to come home, tried to sleep, did not sleep. I've not slept since Thursday night. And I don't mean like, oh, I got low sleep. No, I have not slept since Thursday night because I was just too wired. And then I had to handle all day yesterday, technically now, Saturday for the morning session, the second session, and then the primetime session. So just haven't had time to sit here and close things out properly. But now we're here, now we're doing it. Where do I even start, man? Yeah, the meet obviously did not go the way I wanted. Nothing about this weekend's gone the way I've wanted. And yet, man, I can't even begin to describe to y'all like how at peace and content I am. So just a quick overview with the squats. I've never felt stronger in a meet, or if not ever. Like opener flew, second flew, felt very confident for the 260, felt very like, just nothing can stop me. That's how I felt. And on the first attempt of the 260, right, I came down, hit the hole, I come up, hip shoot on me a little bit, as you guys know when the squat gets hard, and the bar starts to roll a little bit. But even in that position, even though I stalled, whenever I'm in that position, I immediately know if I'm done or not. And in that position, I was like, oh, I can fight through this. You guys have seen me in that position before. I'm like, I can fight through this. So I continue to push, but the head judge had them take it. And that's why you can see me like shaking, like when I see them grab it, like you see me shaking my head, like, no, like let me fight for it, right? If I just outright miss it on strength, cool, but let me fight for it. And the head judge realized it immediately because Brad was going to the jury, but the head judge got himself and went to the jury and said like, no, that was on me. I had him take it too early because he was just looking out for my safety. Free Deadlift when the bar rolled. I get it. I hold no grudge against him. He's just doing the best he can, as were the spotters. And most people, when they get in that position, don't fight through it. But you guys know that I can and have more than once. So they gave me a relift on it. And at that point, I was just too gassed. Like I controlled it and grouped it even better than on the first, but I just could not drive through at that point. My legs felt good still, but my back was just toast at that point. And that definitely carried into bench. And I knew it would. I knew that if I retook the 260, the chance of me hitting what I want for the bench would go down a lot, just because of how much like my leg drive and then my back position is involved in the bench. But at the same time, it's like I came here for a specific goal. And if I don't hit that goal, then walking away with like just the bench PR and the deadlift PR, even with those, I wouldn't have PR'd my total at all, let alone hit 1600. So I retook the 260, didn't go down. It did carry into bench. My opener and second flew. I still felt good for the third. Went with 180 to match the best I had in training last block instead of 182.5. But when I got like close to lockout, just couldn't keep the back position or the leg drive to drive through the way I needed to. I could feel my left leg seizing and my rector seizing. So that just was what it was. And then with deadlifts, after my second pull, I just told Brad, hey, just put on whatever you want. Like I felt good enough for the PR 287.5, but at that point, it doesn't really matter for the total. So in my mind, if Brad wanted to put something less just to kind of see where strength was at, to see if I could have PR, but still close the day on a high note, I was cool with that. And to hit 280 that easily, when that 280 plus threshold is when things get hard, to hit it that smooth, I was happy and I actually got a little bit hyped for it. It's one of these things where I can't fully describe it, man. It's like for the first time ever in my 10 years of powerlifting, right? After the way the squats went, I was ready to just be done, just to quit, just to not keep doing the meet. But not for the reason y'all might think. Not in the sense of like, oh, this sucks, oh, this isn't fair, oh, I got robbed, I'm defeated, but more in the sense of, hey, if I can't hit the goal I came to do, then like, do I want to fry myself before handling and getting through the rest of this week? But I had to finish because like, you finish what you start, just period. And I mean, I'm glad that I did because we finished on a high note. But that just let me know even more how just at peace I am with everything. It would be so, there's a part of me that kind of thought like, okay, it was supposed to be 10 years of powerlifting, 10 years of PR the total in a row. This is gonna be my only meet for the year, but maybe I do one more like later in the year, just to still get that 10 years of PR on the total. But honestly, it would just be ego at that point because I know I could easily come in and hit like just 710, 7.5 PR the total. I need to stay the course with what I told you guys I plan to do when this prep series starts, which is come in, do this meet, and then just shift gears. Focus more on hypertrophy, focus more on really just growing and filling out my frame the right way. And that way, if I do choose to compete again in 2026 or in the future, I can build upon that. So that is still what I plan to do. If for whatever reason, you know, I just feel the itch again before the year is out and decide, okay, yeah, very naturally I want to do one more meet and have the 10 years per on the total, cool, but as of right now, I don't plan to do that. And even though the day didn't go the way I wanted, like I told you guys, in the last video, I knew that you can have the perfect prep in the day, it's not go the way you want. It's just how it is. It's part of the game. And the night before, like I said, I prayed. I said, Lord, whatever happens, will be done. I give glory to you. And I still do. I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I had during this prep. It was the strongest prep I've ever had. It's the most fun I've ever had with my training. And just the amount of love and support that I've gotten over this whole weekend from, as always, people coming up and want to talk, pick my brain, take pictures, but really just as a lifter, the people being like, bro, you're a dog for continuing to fight, to keep going the way you came in that deadlift. It's just really, really humbling. It's a big part of why I love the sport and love the community. But I'm more than happy and content to just keep it pushing, like shift gears. And I can announce this now, since by the time this video comes out, this will be known publicly anyway, but Amber is also pregnant with our second child. She is due in October. So beyond just, getting bigger and filling out my frame for the sake of, potentially powerlifting later, this shift in training is just going to be better for me lifestyle-wise with everything I'm going to have to manage with having a second child as well. And my family and my business, that is what I have to focus on and prioritize. I'm still going to be training, still going to be pushing hard, but just lowering the specificity. You guys are going to see what that's looking like in the future on this channel. So yeah, I still plan to stick to that, and I'm totally at peace with it because unlike other meet preps, where it's like, it didn't go the way I wanted because this part of prep sucked. This was the perfect prep. It just wasn't the perfect day, and I'm okay with that. And that's kind of been the theme this whole weekend, man. Like for Friday's primetime session, big goal I had was wanting Sean Noriega to place top 3. He went 8 for 9 on his last pull, had it locked out, just suddenly slips out of his hand. So we didn't get the 870 total, and we dropped from the top 3 to top 4. Was planning for my clients Chris and Shun to also PR their totals, and they looked set to do it, but due to different circumstances for both of them, that did not go down the way we wanted it to. And then even though a lot, like, you know, great for the morning session on Saturday and great for the second session, as far as Petrie, we wanted to come in and want to secure the #1 spot, that world spot, and just prove undeniably like yo, he is that guy. He is that 93. Like, would have been 4-time national champion, going to Worlds again. And as you know, you guys probably know by now, it did not happen. We got second. We came down to that final pull, and my man almost pulled. I still can't believe it. My boy, he's right there. He's right there. My boy almost pulled 858 pounds. And it's the fact that I'm just proud of the game plan that we had set, because Keiko squatted exactly what we thought he would, benched exactly to the exact number what we thought he would. He just ended up pulling more than what I expected him to, and it forced us to have to push ourselves. But the fact that it pushed us so much, and that people truly got to see the strongest, healthiest version of Petrie, it just got me so hyped and so excited. And that's the thing, even though nothing has gone exactly the way I wanted this Nationals weekend, I don't think I've ever been more happy or content or satisfied with things not going my way. Because once again, God is still sovereign, and my life is good. My life is blessed to have these experiences with, once again, friends, family, clients, to be able just to laugh, and to just the hype and the energy. It's crazy, man. And at the end of the day, and I'm not saying this in any type of way to diminish what we do or what I love, but we're lifting weights, and life has so much more to it. And because of those things that are more important, it allows me to just enjoy this in the fullness of it, no matter what the ups and downs are, right? So, and like I said, I believe that, you know, all things work together for those who love God, and I do love God. So even these down moments or things not going my way, there's something to learn, there's something to build, there's something to refine, and I'm just excited to see what the rest of this year has as far as everything. As far as coaching, nothing's changing, obviously. You know, next big meet's pretty much going to be, you know, looking like World Games, as far as Petrie, Ashton, and Bob, building into that. Yeah, man, as far as my meet, I can't be mad at it. Like, I felt strong on all 3. It just wasn't the day that I wanted. It just wasn't there. But I'm okay with that. As always, though, I appreciate you guys for your love, your support, taking the time to watch and listen to me rant about training and all that good stuff. And I mean, appreciate my boy Mark for coming all the way down here, recording, doing this thing. This was fun. I've had a really fun time here at Powerlifting American Nationals in Atlanta, and I think that's it. I say everything I want to say, Mark. I think you got covered it.
Oh, well, you got the mic, so I can't.
They can't really hear you, right? Well, we both agreed that we believed that was pretty much all I had to say. And if there's anything else to say, we'll pick it up next time. But that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a comment down. Let me know what you did. If you're not, leave a comment down below. Let me know what can get better. Like the video, share, subscribe. Keep it simple, specific, scientific. I'll catch you guys later. We did not get it done.